COVID-19 surge in the Philippines takes a turn for the worse as the Health Department on Monday, January 10, reports 33,169 new infections, the highest single-day tally since the pandemic began. Monday's cases bring the country's total COVID-19 cases to nearly 3 million. The Health Department also reports a nationwide positivity rate of 46%. In Metro Manila alone, the positivity rate stands at 52%, which means 1 in 2 Filipinos tested for COVID-19 turn out positive. Infectious disease specialist Dr. Ronk Jean Solante tells Rappler the spike in COVID-19 infections in Metro Manila indicates there is a massive and uncontrolled community transmission of the Omicron variant. Solante emphasizes the need for the government to strengthen the testing, tracing, and isolation of possible COVID-19 cases to curb the infection. Despite the surge of cases in the capital region, Metro Manila mayors agree there's no need to escalate the current alert level status of the capital region to alert level 4. NCR is under alert level 3 until January 15. In an interview with ANC's Head Start, Cabinet Secretary Carlo Nograles says Metro Manila's total bed utilization is still at a moderate level and the government need not declare alert level 4. But he says the government is ready to escalate Metro Manila to alert level 4 if the hospitalization rate increases. The Commission on Elections presses Bongbong Marcos Monday, January 10, for more solid proof that he was too sick to attend a recent hearing on his disqualification cases. Marcos's camp gave the Comelec a medical certificate supposedly proving the presidential aspirant was incapable of attending the hearing on Friday, January 7, even via Zoom. The medical certificate said Marcos underwent a checkup on Thursday, January 6 at 10 a.m. Marcos's doctor said the former senator was diagnosed to have a fever and sore throat that caused difficulty in speaking. Critics later found out that Marcos accommodated a radio guesting at 4:45 p.m. on the same day. Marcos's camp says the afternoon radio show exacerbated his condition, which made him incapable of attending the Comelec hearing the next day. In a tweet, Comelec Commissioner Rowena Guanzon says she will now require the doctor who examined Marcos to have his medical certificate notarized and indicate his medical license number. Guanzon is the presiding commissioner of the Comelec First Division, which is handling 3 petitions to stop Marcos's presidential bid. At the center of the legal challenge against Marcos is his tax conviction in the 1990s, which petitioners argue is a basis to disqualify him from the 2022 elections. Guanzon says the Comelec's First Division will issue a ruling around January 17.
Need more context, clarity, and perspective? Get the full picture with Rappler Plus. With exclusive content and events, you'll get an opportunity to discuss issues with reporters, experts, and featured guests while helping Rappler continue its fearless journalism. Join now.
Vice President and presidential aspirant Robredo opposes punitive measures against unvaccinated Filipinos. In her weekly DZXL radio show Sunday, January 9, Robredo suggests giving incentives instead to encourage the public to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The Vice President is reacting to President Rodrigo Duterte's order to local government units to make sure unvaccinated persons don't leave their homes except for essential activities. Robredo points out being unvaccinated is technically not a crime in the country.
Kailangan lang pinag-iisipan, hindi yung punitive na kaagad yung iniisip. Sana mas positive reinforcement, hindi yung takot na huhulihin ka kung hindi ka magpabakuna.
The Philippines is now experiencing a rapid surge in COVID-19 cases driven by the highly transmissible Omicron variant. In some pharmacies, some brands of paracetamol are running out of stock as more people experience flu-like symptoms. Robredo urges the Duterte government to make sure Filipinos will have access to the medicines they need.
Basic yun na dapat available, na dapat yung pamahalaan nakikipag-ugnayan na sa mga pharmacies, sa mga drugstore owners, mga drug companies, kung paano mape-prevent itong pagkukulang na to.
She also hits the health department for insisting there is no ongoing shortage of paracetamol and other medicines for flu-like symptoms. Ousted Myanmar leader Aung San Suu Kyi is sentenced to 4 years in jail on several charges including possession of unlicensed walkie-talkies. A Reuters source familiar with the proceedings says the court handed down a 2-year sentence to Suu Kyi for breaching the export-import law by possessing handheld radios and 1 year for having a set of signal jammers. She was also sentenced to 2 years on another charge of breaching the natural disaster management law related to coronavirus rules. Suu Kyi is on a trial in nearly a dozen cases that carry a combined maximum sentences of more than 100 years in prison. She denies all charges. Myanmar has been in a turmoil since a February 1 coup against Suu Kyi's democratically elected government led to widespread protests. Suu Kyi's supporters say the cases against her are baseless and designed to end her political power while the military consolidates power. New photographs of the British royal Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, are released to mark her 40th birthday. Kate joined the royal family in 2011 when she married Prince William, Queen Elizabeth II's grandson, and the second in line to the throne. One of the photographs shows Kate wearing her sapphire engagement ring, formerly worn by William's mother, Princess Diana. Polls suggest William and Kate are now the most popular royals behind Elizabeth. Reports say Kate celebrated her birthday on Sunday, January 9, with just family and close friends because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Meanwhile, Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray pays tribute to Philippine arts and culture in a fashion film shot inside the newly restored Manila Metropolitan Theater. The film, titled The Grand Reveal, was released on Catriona's 28th birthday on January 6. In the video, Catriona models a number of gowns and ensembles by Filipino designers, with each look inspired by the performers who have taken the Met stage through the years. The iconic Metropolitan Theater, famous for its Art Deco architecture, was inaugurated in 1931. It became the stage for famous operas, plays, concerts, and film screenings until it was closed in 1996. It reopened in December 2021 after years of restoration work.